And oh, great. Hi, everyone. My name is Alicia. Today we are doing a weekend session on clearing your personal zodiac, doing a personal zodiac balancing. And it'll take 2 sessions, today and tomorrow. So I hope you can join us for both. And I've been speaking before we started this recording, so just to get everybody caught up, just make yourselves relax. You can sit, you can lie down, and take a few slow, deep breaths. And the grid is coming down over the whole group field around you and everyone else in the group field. And you'll feel the energies coming in. You may feel like pressure around you. You may feel a little bit of tingling or buzzing in your ears. And today we are working with the planetary energies, with the solar, the sun energies, and the galactic center energies. Well, we ask for a personal balancing of our own zodiac, our relationship to the planets and the stars. Just a few more slow, deep breaths. With an open mind and an open heart, we welcome these energies in. You know, and the purpose of all of these sessions that we do together ultimately is to speed up our evolution. As we heal people around us, the earth can heal. It's very important to be connected and aware of the power and influence of the planets and the stars in our lives. And the energies that come through are ideal for you, ideal for your harmony, your balancing, your needs. If you don't feel the energies already, remember you always have the volume. You have the remote control to turn up the volume so you can be more sensory. If you like more mental imagery, ask for that. Ask them to show you. If you'd like more sensation in your body, ask for that. And today's objective is to be more receptive to the desirable astrological influences. Just as with anything, there's duality. Each planet has good and bad, or what feels like good and bad, but we want to become receptive to desirable astrological influences and become more resistant to the unwanted influences. We're calling in different planetary Shaktis, which just means these are spiritual energies which behave intelligently. So much magical stuff has been happening leading up to this. The group field and the whole grid system has formed. Let's just spend a couple minutes just clearing out your space in your homes, your buildings, the people in your space. Let's just release and clear everything necessary, just so you don't have static coming through. Let's open up your foot centers, the energy centers all in your feet, and do a deep grounding connection to the earth and the grid system and the ley lines of the earth. For some of you, you'll feel tingling in your feet and toes or in your heels. And for some of you, you may feel it all the way up to your psoas above your thighs. All right, let's just begin moving you out of space and time. And align you with the galactic center. We ask for deepened connection, strengthened connection to the galactic beam. It's like the radio tower of all radio towers. And that galactic beam carries incredible amounts and versions of the energy all the way from the rays of creation. So you may feel the galactic beam energies coming through your crown chakra, in your spine. You may feel it in your joints. Any key frequencies that are missing in your system that for whatever reason have been disconnected or not brought down in their full capacity, we ask for that now. Help from the galactic beam to install any key missing frequencies. So as this alignment with the galactic center begins, we want to receive the galactic DNA activations in our system. The latest, most advanced galactic beam, galactic center DNA activations for you and everyone in the group field. So allowing you to open more and more of your gifts, be a stronger conduit of all these beautiful cosmic galactic energies. Very lovely energies, very dense energies. Just allow these to rewire your brain and nervous system, as well as activate your DNA in a more upgraded way. With the energies, the codes, the frequencies that are most suited for you. Just allowing you to step it up a notch or two. We're just activating this today, but these energies will continue unfolding in the background for you permanently, as they do for everyone else. Just making conscious contact. We're making this conscious contact to speed this up in you. Speed up your evolution, speed up your healing. And anytime you receive these energies, you know you can activate them on others as well as yourself. And as we align with the galactic center, we're asking for help to be more resistant to unwanted influences of the planets and become receptive to desirable astrological influences. Let's ask them to install some extra power lines for this weekend. These energies are really big, very transformative. Some of you may need 1 or 2 power lines, just extra power lines. Some of you may need a half dozen, and you'll feel them clicking in. You may feel them clicking in along your spine, your feet. They just look like beautiful rays of white light, like pearly white light. Power lines are like extension cords. You know, they allow you to carry a little more, a little deeper distance. Let's drop down to your heart and ask for the cosmic heart activation. So your heart chakra can connect with the cosmic heart chakra. I'll just feel like your chest is expanding. The front, you'll feel it in the front and the back of your heart. It's like there's pressure up against your spine. So we're connecting and communing with the cosmic heart. And with the cosmic heart connection, let's ask for the solar heart chakra connection, connecting our heart chakra to the heart chakra of the sun. And let's add in our heart connection to the earth's heart chakra. So connecting our heart chakra with the heart chakra of the earth. Through these heart chakra connections, there's a lot of subtle body clearing, just a lot of transformation and change happening. So let's take our heart chakra connection from the earth through us and the sun and the cosmic heart, and let's just connect our heart chakra to the heart chakra of every planet. So let's start with the planet Mars. So we're connecting to the heart chakra of Mars. And as we connect, we ask the planetary beings from Mars to clear out any disharmony in our personal astrology, in our astrological map, your birth chart. So any connection, any unwanted influences, we ask to clear that out now, please. Through the heart chakra initiation between you and Mars. And as we're deepening and bridging our heart connection to Mars, we want to become receptive to the desirable astrological influences, the spiritual influences, and become more resistant to the unwanted Mars influences. And the Mars energies are now clearing out any negative patterns, any karmic recycled patterns, traumas, injustices, anywhere in your subtle bodies and chakras. And as Mars continues working on you, let's move to the planet Jupiter. So we're connecting our heart chakra to the heart chakra, the planet Jupiter. And we're asking for the beings and the energies to clear out any energies, any conditioning, any conditioning around unwanted influences from Jupiter. At the same time, making us more receptive to the positive astrological influences of Jupiter. As Jupiter continues working on you, let's activate our heart chakra connection to the heart chakra of planet Saturn. Very big, expansive energies. You can feel the power and intensity that these planets have. It's absolutely amazing. We're asking for our personal zodiac balancing with Saturn via our connection from our heart chakra to the heart chakra of the planet Saturn. Any clearing and deconditioning for any unwanted influences from Saturn, its impact on our astrological birth chart. As we connect you to each of these planets, they may be sending you gifts, ancient wisdom memories, maybe unlocking some of your latent powers. It'll be different for each and every one of you, but you'll feel it, you'll know it. As Saturn continues working with us, let's connect with Uranus. So connect your heart chakra to the heart chakra of planet Uranus. And the energy start flowing in. So when you connect your heart chakra to the heart chakra of any other being, there's a whole new like webbing and matrix that's being knitted and woven. New interfaces between you and these planetary bodies. So some of you may feel it, you may see it, or you just may feel like there's just density around you. So we're working with the planet Uranus. Again, asking for zodiac balancing, personal zodiac balancing. Clearing out and making us resistant to any unwanted influences. Making us receptive to any undesirable astrological influences coming from Uranus. As Uranus continues its initiation and contact and transmissions with you, let's call in the planet Neptune. So again, just a spark and deep connection between your heart chakra and the heart chakra of the planet Neptune. As you can feel, each of these energies from these planets is just slightly different. Very powerful, very positive. And you can tell just that these energies are very advanced. Neptune is also clearing out our its negative influences on our birth chart, our personal astrological map. And let's ask these planetary beams to expand our central channel, to expand our spine. There's just so much energy coming through. We need a little more space. So every planetary body, including that galactic beam that we've made contact with through the heart chakra, we've connected to that body's heart chakra. So we're asking for help in expanding our central channel. Enhancing our spine, which in turn allows us to hold more light, carry more light. It also strengthens our nervous system. So we need a little bit of more extra support here with that before we add in any more planets. Okay, that should feel really good, like you have a little more oxygen in your system. It's really that central channel expansion that we needed. Okay, so far we've connected to the galactic beam, the galactic center. our own sun, the heart chakra of the sun. We've connected to the cosmic heart. We've connected to Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Okay, now let's connect to the heart chakra of Pluto. So connecting our heart chakra to the heart chakra of the planet Pluto. Any inner disharmony, any stressors, any interference between you and Pluto. So you can become a little more resistant to any unwanted influences and become more receptive to desirable influences. Next one, let's connect our heart chakra to the heart chakra of planet Mercury. So we're bridging our connection, initiation with Mercury. So we're asking Mercury to help clear out any negative patterns, any conditioning, to help clear out its influence on our birth chart, on our personal astrological map, our own zodiac relationship. still working with Mercury, with our connection to the planet Mercury, creating balance and harmony. And as those energies continue, let's connect our heart chakra to the heart chakra of the planet Venus. And each planet has positive and negative. So Venus is not just love and beauty and these common things that it's known for. So we want to connect Bridgman to the heart chakra of Venus and ask for a balancing of our personal zodiac, our personal birth chart. Clear out any conditioning to allow us to be a little more resistant to its negative influences and be more receptive to Venus's positive astrological influences, basically the spiritual influences. Some of you may feel these 12 planetary energies as 12 rays. They may look like the 12 rays of light. They may present themselves as the gods and goddesses of the Greek and Roman mythology, those kind of archetypes. They're all the same energies, beings. They're spawned from the same planetary bodies. Each of these planets have different rings and portals of consciousness. And through each of these portals and rings, different energies, energy frequencies, and influences flow, bounce through the sun and the earth into us. So while we're working with Venus currently to clear out our negative patterns, those negative influences, any conditioning, let's ask for Venus to activate our pentagram structure inside our brow chakra, inside the sixth ajna chakra. It's like a five-pointed structure. It looks like a star. It is symbolic of a whole human, the head, the arms, the legs. Beautiful initiation gift from Venus. Some of you may see it as actual star. Some of you may see it as a quickly winding mandala, like a spinning mandala in your ajna chakra, in your brow. So it's just a tiny structure that's in there. It's always been in there. It's been latent. So we want to activate it. Lots of activity going on in our hearts, continuing to activate our heart chakra. And this gift specifically from Venus, the initiation and activation of that pentagram in the brow chakra. And activating this pentagram just will rewire your brain and nervous system. Activate lots of latent energies in your DNA, of course, naturally. That five-pointed pentagram is also symbolic of the five elements, which is what humans are made of. So it deepens your connection to all five of the elements, allows you to better work with the elements. Okay, so we've just activated the pentagram. It will continue opening and unfolding. And then one more thing today before we go. Let's go back to reconnecting with the sun. So connect your heart chakra with the heart chakra of the sun. And any clearing of any patterns, anything specific for you that the solar logos or the Lord of the Sun can clear out for you. So much movement in the heart. So the energetic being, the Lord of the Sun, is offering an initiation for us to connect to all elements. So not only did we activate to all elements through this pentagram from Venus, we're also activating and initiating all elements. Our connection to all elements is a gift from the sun. You may just feel just a whirlwind of water, fire, just air, earth, just running through your system. A deep, profound heart-to-heart connection sun. And tomorrow we'll work with the triangles between and among the planets to help again neutralize the negative influence of their energies on your birth chart and boost the influence of the positive energies of the influence on their birth chart. So we'll activate the webbing of the triangles tomorrow. So any key missing frequencies from any of the planets that we activated today. The frequencies are coming from the sun. Anywhere where you need more additional support, new frequencies, new codes, any energies to help heal you, balance, harmonize. Just amplify your spiritual evolution, your feelings of wholeness. So we ask for those key missing frequencies now, please. They're telling me is to bring in any other planets that are not necessarily known or visible um, beyond beyond our solar system. So let's connect our heart chakra to the heart chakra of any other planetary bodies not mentioned. Ask for any gifts and initiations, as well as just deconditioning, clearing out any negative influences from those planetary bodies across the multiverse, across all currents of time. As above, so below. As above, so below. And as below, so above. So let's call in some of these angelic shields to kind of encapsulate and bubble us and allow these energies to kind of marinate, integrate through us for the next 24 hours. And we will resume tomorrow. I don't think we can handle a whole lot more. My nervous system can't handle a whole lot more than what we've already pulled in. So let's just stay here, allow for the energetic shields to form. And they're shields that they're like gifts from each of these planets, each of these bodies that we've worked with. And they looked almost like those Russian stacked dolls. They're not shields like a actual, a shield that you would put in front of your heart. They look like bubbles, and they're just bubbles stacked on bubbles on bubbles on bubbles. So these are the integrating energies that will be with us. today, the rest of the day. Try to take it easy. Do something easygoing, nothing high drama, nothing too intense. Make sure you drink a lot of water. I hope those of you that are in Europe or in the evening time zones that you have a very beautiful, restful sleep tonight. May you have many dreams that help guide you and help you understand what has happened and what is happening to you as we activate your heart connection, your heart chakra connection to the heart chakras of the planetary bodies and the galactic energies. And that cosmic heart, oh my goodness, that was massive. And that too will continue to evolve and open for all of you. And it's not just today or overnight, these energies, once they're activated, once you know about them and they're initiated in your system, they keep evolving. These very intelligent energies, intelligent Shaktis, and they take on a life of their own in relation to you. And so you are able to be a conduit of these high frequencies, of these beautiful gifts and energies that are coming from all these bodies. Okay, just as you're ready, just slowly start coming back. Let's thank all the planetary bodies and the beings behind the energies and the guides, very evolved energies. I want to thank them for everything leading up to today's healing, during today's session, and everything that will happen in the future. Lots of love and light. And also, let's make sure that we ask these energies overnight as they're working on us to continue to expand our central channel so we can carry a lot more of these very advanced, sophisticated energies and the codes. Because these are very intense, powerful beings connecting with us. And this little human animal needs a little bit more support in the brain nervous system and all along the spine and central channel. Let's keep those energy centers open in the feet. And any power lines that you can kind of pause, put on hold for now, we ask for that. If you can't put the power lines on hold, it's fine. Just keep them all connected, hooked into you. So as these energies keep coming in, you're getting the actual support that you need to allow for these to actually translate and be useful energies in your system. Because we can all pull in a lot of energies, but that doesn't mean they translate very well. And if they don't translate very well, they're not effective. And so you call in all these energies to heal, and your physical body can't heal. And you call in energies to clear out your mental thought forms, and those don't work. So you really want to make sure that your system and the grid work, the whole network that you're working through, is strong enough of a conduit for you to pull things in, and that they actually translate as effective energies. So we definitely want to do that with this expanding of the central channel, adding in these extra power lines. And then tomorrow we will do a lot more work on, we'll weave and knit together new networks and new geometries and triangles between you and the planets, the triads of you, yourself. And of course, nothing happens without the sun. And actually nothing happens without any of these. If any of these characters are missing, things just wouldn't work. Life would not work. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this session. It was absolutely very deep and intense, and the energies were so beautiful. And the whole week building up to this has been really tremendous and such a gift. And I hope you stay and share what has happened to you today, and just thoughts, ideas, maybe things that you've seen, things that you felt. And sometimes we learn more during our show part of the healing, then we sometimes are able to see in our mind's eye what's happening during the sessions. So on that note, Dawn, thank you for doing the recording, and maybe a few more seconds and we'll stop the recording for today, and then we'll continue part 2 tomorrow. And thank you all for coming. Yes, thank you to all of you. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful, beautiful session. Oh my goodness. This was not on the script at all. I was not going to go through the heart connection, but that's what they wanted. So we connected. And if you're not ready to come back, just, just chill out. And if you're ready to come back, maybe drink some water. It will help hydrate you and ground you a little bit. We went out to deep space for that one, for sure. Yes, beautiful connection, wonderful connection. The almighty, the all-powerful planets. Oh my goodness. I'll check the chat here, and we'll give it just a few more minutes for everybody to kind of start slowly coming back. Maybe take some deep breaths, wiggle your toes, just to re-oxygenate your brain, bring you back to the present moment. Definitely hydrate. And I'll just check the chat really quickly. Yes, yes, Rabea, the power lines were so expansive. Yeah, you need the power lines because, look, the human animal, like, we're an amazing computer and we can download all kinds of software, but sometimes we need to be supercomputers and quantum computers, and we can't do that quite yet. And so we absolutely need the grid work that we bring in at the beginning of all these sessions, and the power lines to help us, help boost us so we can actually take in and translate these energies and then start using them on ourselves and others, and just be carriers of these beautiful initiations, these gifts, and so on. Yes, you love the power lines. Yeah, they're like, they're big. Yeah, they're amazing. Look, guys, we got the galactic beam. That was a massive power line. All the cosmic power lines. Each of these planets gave you a connection and power line, and and the almighty sun. So that's kind of a big deal. Yeah. Yes, Jitenko, you love the power lines too. Yeah, it was wonderful. It was amazing. I'm super, super grateful. Let's see. Yeah, you felt grounded. Yes. Okay. Yes. The reason you felt grounded through this whole thing is because all the energies, when they come in, they hit the sun, the earth, and then us. Not all energies flow that way, but most of them move through this geometry. They don't just come directly at you, because we couldn't handle that. There's always like Venus is our solar system's main translator of energies. So between Venus and the sun and all the other planetary bodies and other influences, there's a lot of filtration and translation that happens as well. So that's why you felt very grounded. Let me read a little bit more of your chats before we open it up for sharing. Yes, and the opening of the central channel, it was a huge relief. Yes, I felt like I was like imploding almost, because there was just so much energy coming in. And as soon as that central channel opened, it was like, felt like I could breathe again. Absolutely. So let me see. Oh yes, Dawn posted the next healing, which is September 18th, 17th and 18th, and it will be divine beauty. And that will be that's a good one. There's just so much. I don't know. We'll try to do what we can in 2 days, but working on divine beauty and exuding that kind of divinity is just amazing. Let's see. Wonderful connection. Natalie, thank you. Rebea, thank you. Jen, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Liliana, thank you. Lauren, yeah, you could barely keep your eyes open leading up to the session. It was heavy as a brick. Yes, because these energies were coming in. Your system had to get ready to take in these energies. I mean, the planets are, they're huge. You can spend, many, many lifetimes just working and worshiping just one planet. So, there are whole mystery schools that revolve around every single planet individually. So, yes, Sandra, good night. Thank you for coming. Durga, it was wonderful. It's just what you needed. Yes, all my love to all of you. Klaus, thank you so much as well. Anira, gratitude for all the wisdom and the healings, absolutely, and all the beings that come in. This is such a complex multiverse, and there's future versions of us that are coming in to help the little, human currently here on Earth. So these are very sophisticated, complex sessions. Cheryl, you're very welcome. Katie, thank you. Georgia, thank you. Thank you. Jitenko, thank you. It was very powerful. Barbara, Italar, Lynn, Rima, thank you. I was watching you, Rima. Yes, and if anyone would like to share, please go ahead.